There, and welcome to episode 22 of the Sleeper series. I'm Icon, and our army is growing. Lumi is sleeping on the ground, but that should be not really like that for a longer period of time. So I'm super happy to see that we got so many options now with our lovely little bunch here, and there's just so much workforce available for the sleepers. We still have to convert Tanner, who happens to be convinced that he's now a collectivist. But, well, let's start with that today. This way Lumi can have a bed for herself, too. Wonderful. Okay, now, convert. Convert. Okay. So let's see how this will play out. We are at a spot where I really would like to start trading with the Rimworld, and let's see what we can do besides that. I feel really battle ready and ready for more adventure, but at the same time I feel like we should be definitely careful about our situation in general. We have some safety, and we do have a nice little haven here, but we do need to adapt ourselves to the architectonic ways by building ourselves more of these wonderful biosculptor pods. Okay, so there's a lot of work to do, and we're going to start with converting Tanner. Pretty sure that Hawk's conversion skill is really bad. Well, 12. Not super bad, but it could be better. Alright. But it will only take a couple of days. I'm pretty sure that we should be able to get this done in no time. So let's expand our potato acres. Or wait a sec, we don't, because we researched geothermal quite soon. And with geothermal, we don't need that anymore. By the way, we do need some holding grown. Lumi, how about you? Yeah, sewing stuff is good too, but... let's see. There's still so much stuff lying around everywhere, I don't like that. Pen not enclosed. Did somebody leave the chem fuel there? Animal wandering away. The freezer lope is trying to escape. Rope it. Heat stroke on Gracie. She's only insulated to 31 degree. Well, I'm not too surprised when I look at her crappy gear. Oof, that's really bad. So, well. Hawk is food binging. That's the thing about the desert, you know? You don't have too much which you can create clothing out of. So let's try and tame the next iguana now too. So one more thing which is really, really important. Oh, it's not important. Is to disallow fertilized eggs in your freezer. It's really, really super important. Because otherwise you will destroy these. Can these duck eggs actually be eaten? Yes, they can, but nobody does. So Gracie's heat stroke is quite under control. That's okay. So 40%. So we will work on Oria's problems here. Let's just go for another healing cycle. So we need a lot of nutrition points for that, but I really do like the fact that we can heal pretty much everything by just putting her into the biosculptor pod. Love that. War merchant from the Marulo people. Okay. Nice. Oh, our people are so unhappy with everything here, but I mean, I'm not too surprised. It's not like this is a happy place or anything like that. So, old crappy gear can be sold away dirty cheap. Wonderful. I don't sell my pump shotgun. No way. But I do sell away those really lousy other weapons. Well, oh wait, that's an awful pump shotgun. Never mind, you can have it. Speaking about you can have it, there's a lot of stuff that I don't want to keep right now. Alright, wonderful. We're taking all their money. We're literally taking all of it. So, they're selling cobras and panthers. A breeding pair of panthers. They got advanced trainability. Sounds cool, doesn't it? Sounds pretty cool. But I'm not buying them. As cool as it might sound, we got other problems. Alright, Lumi is making art instead of hauling things. Okay. Can't appreciate that. We need somebody else for that job. Alright, so Victoria, you might as well enter the Biosculptor pod. It's about time for you. And we're being raided by the King League of Trosma. So it's yet again a bunch of wild people running into our base. I won't be attacking them preemptively because I don't think that we really would gain much out of that. Yeah, we should be fine. And just wait until they attack. Ritual opportunity soon. Immolation of Artifice. Was that the... Oop. It's the animal sacrifice one. I just hope that we can't sacrifice the chinchilla. Oh, wait a sec. Actually, I should buy myself a panther. Also, this might be a interesting combat. So we're going to buy ourselves a panther. We can't afford to make the deal, are you kidding me? Alright, they're running into the caravan. Wonderful. Alright, that's really, really good. Boom, problem solved. So the only question I'm asking myself, can we still trade with these folks? Let's see. War merchant. Oh, they're I think their trader is dead. Yeah. So, well, we actually can't bring up a panther for that occasion. Too bad. The panther giving woman expired, but we also gained a really awesome amount of enemies here. So we're going to undraft that. Raphael, you were a really good doctor, so tent that bagel person up. Sickly psychopath. Wait a sec. Dude, you're supposed to stay down. Oh, my prison cell's taken by Tanner. Well, whatever. You're going to be stored in here. No problem. Okay, okay, Bagel. Death in 5 hours. But, so that means Raphael must tend him first. There's no chance that... Okay, that's enough. Alright, we also want to rescue the Cobra. Let's see if that works. Sometimes you outright get lucky and tame the animal when you rescue it. We're going to try that. Rescue the Cobra, Gracie. Alright, and Raphael, you have the... Oh, wait a sec. Ah, this time I'm thinking, I'm aware of it. So, Bago, you are going to experience traumatic operations. Bring the Masterwork steel bed. There we go. Because there's still a need of a lung here, you know. So, harvest a lung. Loop-de-doo. Victoria will be so happy if this works. Okay, wonderful. So, we're going to... Wait a sec. I said execute. Didn't I? Yeah, okay. There we go. Goodbye. That's what we do with people like you. Hoo-har-har. Public execution. Oh, dang. I need to do this. We need to... We really need to beauty up this place and do some really, really nifty things in the future. Alright. Wonderful. Meanwhile, this room sees completion. The secret terminal. Now this sounds like a Zanzibar hint. So, a tribal village and the locals venerated. Oh boy. Another one of those stories. These poor guys. So, can't exactly say that we're cruel people or bad people, but we're also not really nice people. Okay, we got ourselves a new lung. I really hope that Victoria is not going to receive exactly that that treatment when she gets out of the biosculptor pod. But if so, well, okay then. And we got a spare lung. That's okay too. Alrighty. Now, Tanner. Convert. Wonderful. We getting somewhere. Doesn't take too long, I guess. So, who's supposed to be mining? Oh, Victoria and Gracie. So, let's put Gracie to the task. I really want this to be done finally. And things have had so friggin' many delays. And she's such a good miner. There we go. Major break risk on Lumi. Wonderful. So now that's how things are getting done. Tanner, berserking. Because was imprisoned. Oh boy, grow a pair, man. So we're going to melee attack him until he's behaving again. Okay, so he didn't suffer any permanent injury. That's good. He's giving some free medical training to my doctor here. Can't say I'm unhappy. He needs treatment here too. Oh, Hawk. He got one bruise. Okay. This was a very, very uneven fight, if I might dare say so. Okay. Gracie with the heat strokes. Too bad that I can't do much about that right now. But at least Tanner is converted soon. certainty is at a point where we only need one more go. And then he's finally one of us. Took us long enough, if I might say so. Leading freezer lope to pen marker? Why was the freezer lope not there to begin with? Okay. And why do we not have the necessary timber to do this? Cargo pods. Chocolate fell from the skies. My goodness. Now that's a happy occasion. Alright. So Tanner is finally converted. Awesome. We're going to give him this as a as his own room now, so he might be a little bit more motivated. Okay, so what's Tanner's job? He's my hauler. Ah, that's why nothing worked anymore in my economy. Haha. Thing makes sense all of a sudden. So, why the heck is it necessary to sacrifice something this large? Man, I want to be able to sacrifice my iguanas. Alright, so we're going to hold this thing open this time. That's going to help. Alright. It's time for the sacrificial slaughtering of the freezer lobe. Worst idea ever. So... kaboom. Spectacular immolation of artifice. Well, I mean, this ritual is called spectacular immolation of it's called immolation of artifice for a reason. I mean, immolation, we did serve in that department. The only problem now are the burns on everybody, but you know, guess we're gonna get past that. Oh dear. Well, I'm quite happy how this played out. I mean, there was no severe problem there, but I also feel like it's about time that we start trading in other areas and probably get ourselves a permanent access to some animals to sell. Vagabonds hope for alms. So let's check out these vagabonds and tame more of these iguanas. I want that they propagate. I want to create a iguana nation. No, not that. Alright. Rice deteriorated away in storage. Oh boy. Yeah, that's because the chinchilla is not eating it all. But that's okay. Let's create ourselves a new zone for animals. And we're going to clear allowed areas for these. So I don't want them in the kitchen. I don't want them in the apartments or in the recreational areas either. So there we go. And then we're going to assign that to these. And with that, I have high hopes that the iguanas will eat this stuff there now too. At least then everything works according to my plans. So I want to have another growing zone with trees somewhere. Like here. I want to have some Dragos there. Dragos are the more powerful version of the Saguaros. They take longer to grow, but they also yield a lot more wood. So they're a good choice. Right, let's send Gracie mining again. There's so many things that we need to dig out here. It's about time that we get these jobs done. And if it doesn't work manually, I have to... If it doesn't work automatically, I have to do it manually. So, let's create ourselves some walls here. Small sculpture bill has been completed. Wonderful. This piece bears an artwork of a nuke. Appreciate that. This sounds pretty badass. A bite scar was cured on Victoria. Yeah. She's getting there. Takes quite some time for her, but, you know, every cycle makes her a little bit better. So Victoria is not busy with mining anymore. She was set up for research all the time. Well, I will change that once the geothermal power has been completed, because I feel like the geothermal power is that friggin' important to us. Putting it up, it will be extremely, extremely important. So, smoke leaf binge. Whatever, dude. So, oh my god, this is such an unfortunate positioning there. Oh boy. Now, this will lock off my colony quite hard. Oh man, I dislike that. I can't change it. Alright, whatever. Let's just create ourselves a passage through this. Just creative designs. Hawk is mining. Oh, because he wants to build there. I was just wondering. Alright, Gracie's taming and training the iguanas. I also do this because we can't sell those beasties. They don't give you an extreme yields, but they are really, really low. They don't need much effort, and they give you something in return, you know. Some money to work with. Alright, so Victoria is on mining duty again, as of now. And we're going to research prosthetics next. So our next big thing will be expanding our base and creating a real laboratory and stuff like that. Because right now, we are in the transition phase there of being a pre-industrial desert doom cult to a high-tech architect cult. Cache of goodies expired. Little do I care. Alright, so this is going to be a very small recreational room. Covert structure excavation. Okay. So, this looks like the quest is a little bit damaged. Alright, so let's warm a caravan and go over to this place. 2 days. 2 friggin' entire days. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to send these 4 people over there. Alright, there we go. Let's get that next Zemzador hint. I really got no clue what that quest is going to do. So, has discovered an ancient complex a long distance away. It contains information about the relic known as Relic Name. I don't even know if this is actually going to be... it should, yeah, okay. So this is a mission which would bring us by a shuttle somewhere, where we would be supposed to extract informations from. Okay. So Tanner, are you actually a good shot? Not at all. So I'm going to give you that revolver, my man. So more iguanas, wonderful. And where's that friggin' ostrich? Ostriches would be really cool too, to tame them. But I don't think this will be an easy feat. Okay. Alright. Gracie is running all over the place and trying to tame those beasties. Okay. So, let's do some more mining jobs. This is going to be the Archonexus chamber. And probably, you know what? We're going to change that. They'll change up those plans. This is going to be my chill out party zone. So let's do a more column here, just to make sure that this thing doesn't come crashing down on us. And this is going to be the Archonexus department. Good stuff. Okay. So we're doing quite some progress here. I like that. Gracie's smoke leaf binging. Say, did we banish all of our cooks? Yes, we did. Classic. I just saw that ravenously hungry tag, and I was wondering if there wasn't yet another whoopsie here. So we can actually cook fine meals by now. So do this until we have 10. Yes, why not? But there's no meat too fine for these fine meals. Yes, we put Raider into our meals. Why not? The secret ingredients. Okay. Can't wait to get that Zanzibar thing. This is going to be our third hint in that regard. Worshipful village. Okay. Can we actually just go inside there and do this? Oh boy, Sir is such a slowpoke, man. Well, I really don't want to risk my my situation there. This is so filthy, you know. This is so friggin' wrong. This is just how the how it went down with the Native Americans and with all the other indigenous people there. Some foreigners with guns just come over there and behave like they own this place. It's just history repeating. Alright, terminal hacked. We can now leave. So, Holdoa. This guy is tough for sure. Yeah. Hates dumb labor. Yeah, okay. You're out of here. So. Okay. Travel supplies. We're gonna pack up all that pemmican. And the psychoid leaves, I don't know. The bad rolls. Yes, let's take them. So, quest completed. Ancient complex. Deathly complex cache. Okay. Can't take that one in the next episode. So 3 of 5 tips for, or hints for Zanzibar. We getting there, friends. We getting there. Okay. Meanwhile, we're making really good progress here. Tanner and Gracie are now lovers. Alright. I didn't expect that to happen. But let's just do that. Here goes your double bed. It's interesting that these beds now remember their Idioligion forbids. Oh, they need to marry first. Oh, Tanner. You gotta have patience for that. The Roller Coalition is now hostile to us. Whoops. If I even knew who the Roller Coalition was, I would actually care about it a wee bit. Okay, so I'm going to try out in the next episode if this broken quest can be actually still be played. I have no clue if so, but I want to try out if it works out. So beyond that, we are at the point where it's yet again time for me to say thank you guys for watching. It's been my pleasure. We had a really crazy episode today. I feel like we did so many nasty things, and I'm happy about that. And we have a first baby iguana. So we are actually in the reproduction process here. The iguana farm is real. So, catch you guys in the next episode. Drop your comments down below. Leave a thumbs up on that video if you enjoyed the show, to show the rest of the people that you liked and make it more visible for everybody else. Beyond that, feel free to check out my channel. There's a daily video coming up there, at least one. And you want to turn on the subscription and the notification bell if you want to stay informed about what's happening there. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It means a terrible lot to me, and I hope you had a good time and come back soon. Bye-bye!